All right, we are live. How's it going, everyone? It's Judy Vergara here, and it's an awesome Friday night here. Just getting ready to do today's episode of Entrepreneur in the Spotlight, and then I'm gonna go out and hit the gym afterwards. But before that, I just wanted to quickly hop on live here because if you saw my post earlier today, I was telling that email marketing is still king, right? Despite the rise of social media, despite the rise of messenger apps, right? Email marketing still remains the number one way of communication and marketing, right? So now, having said that though, right, it's kind of tough kind of breaking through in that area too, because spam filters are more rigorous than ever nowadays, okay? And that you could easily end up in Gmail jail or Hotmail jail or whatever, right? Like you end up in spam folders, right? Now, you don't really want that because email marketing is still one of, if not the most important skill to learn in an online business, right? And it can create large levels of cash flow, like immediate cash flow, right? And at the same time, it will help set you up for long-term sustainability. Now, having said that though, in order to stay out of the spam filters, right, you gotta know what you're doing and you gotta do it right? So that's why I'm gonna hop on in this video here today so I could share with you 5 critical strategies that you need to apply in your email marketing, right now, like as soon as humanly possible. That way you steer clear of the spam folders, right, and you hit the inbox and your open rates will shoot up, right? Will go up. Now, when I first got started with email marketing, right, I probably get like 0.1%, sometimes less than 0.1% open rates, right? And I know a lot of you are probably running into the same problems, right? Now, recently, I broke the 14% mark, 14% open rate, okay? Can you imagine what it would be like for you once the emails you send out to your list, the emails you send out to your leads are getting opened, right? Imagine what kind of sales conversion that would do for you and your business, right? So that's why I'm sharing this five strategies with you here today, right? So let's dive right in. Okay, so the first one is you have to clean your list. Clean your list every 30 days. Some would even go up as far as 60 days, but personally, I would recommend 30 days, okay? Trim the fat off of your list, right? Keep it lean and clean, all right? So, focus on quality over quantity, right? Make sure that you regularly delete unopens and the ones that bounces, right? That way you can keep your open and click-through rates consistently high, right? So right now, most email providers, right, are shifting the way they measure the quality of their emails, right? To more of an engagement-based measurement as opposed to, the word filtering the words and all that stuff, right? Meaning that the higher percentage of the people you have consistently open, that you have that consistently open and read your emails, right, the greater chance that the future emails will get through to your subscribers and they open it up and then they click through, right? And meaning the more opens and clicks right now means more opens, clicks in the future, right? Now, my second tip for you is ask your subscribers to whitelist your email address, okay? So once you send them your first email, right, in your first indoctrination series there, right? Send them an instruction, right? Part of your email, not just that, right? Along with all the introductions you did, right? Part of that email should be asking your subscribers to whitelist your email address, right? You see, this can typically be done by simply just ask them, right? Add your emails to their contacts or address book, or if your subscribers use Gmail, right? Ask them to drag your first email from the promotions tab to the primary tab, right, to the inbox, right? Now this would ensure, right, that any future emails you send them will get delivered to the inbox as opposed to getting delivered to spam or promotions, right? Which then, now doing that, this will result in higher levels of engagement in your emails, all right? So I hope that makes sense for you so far, because we're going to hop on into the third tip that I'm going to share with you today, okay? Now, the third tip is focus on quality content in your emails. Okay, don't just sell in your emails. You also gotta have to focus on quality content, provide value on a daily basis, right? Again, the importance of engagement is always increasing. It's constantly rising. Okay, it's now more important than ever that people actually want to read your emails, right? Focus on providing primarily either problem-solving, value-based content or stories that people can relate to, right? Every schmuck out there could do a quick how-to video, but not everyone could tell a story that your subscriber could relate to, right? So either of doing that, right? Either provide problem-solving, value-based content or stories, right? Either of those will keep people from coming back for more and will keep your engagement levels high. Okay, so now we're gonna next up is ask people, right? Encourage engagement in your emails. Okay, ask people to reply to your emails, right, with questions or comments, right? The highest level of engagement is very conversational. Okay, high opens and click-through rates, they're good and all, but when an email service provider sees that there's an active conversation going on between you and your readers, right, then it shows them that the readers trust you and they look forward to your regular messages, right, your daily emails to them. Okay, now finally, ask them for double opt-in. Okay, now this one is if you're feeling really confident about it, right? If you're really feeling confident about it, because a lot of times, right, once someone subscribes, right, and then they get sent that confirmation email, most of the time they would just ignore it, right? So this is if you're feeling really bold, ask for a double opt-in. Okay, now you see, asking for a double opt-in, right, this is the best way that you can ensure your list is very clean, right? Your subscriber, meaning that you ask your subscribers to confirm their subscription right after they opt in, right? Now, only half of the people who opted in will ever confirm, right? Meaning you'll be cutting your list size by half right away, right? You're slashing half of that right away. I understand that this probably sounds kind of a little bit jumping the gun, right? Like a little bit extreme, right? But understand that a big list where no one opens isn't really going to do you any good anyway, right? See, asking for double opt-in, right? You'll most likely cut down on your immediate ROI, but at the same time, you set yourself up for better levels of profit down the road, right? Now, if you don't want to use double opt-in, right, just create a lead magnet as a free giveaway, right? A free report, a PDF, a video, etc. That would be delivered to their email address. That way, on your bridge page, you just tell them that, hey, listen, your PDF or your report or your free ebook is on its way to your email. Please check your spam folder and check your promotions, and then you give them the whitelisting instructions again, right? So now, again, okay. So I hope that that makes sense. Those 5 steps make sense to you guys. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do a quick recap again. Okay, first up is focus on quality over quantity. Okay, always clean your list. Get rid of the unopens, the ones that bounces back. Get rid of them. Okay, keep your list lean and clean. Okay. Next up is ask your subscribers to whitelist your email address. Right, meaning once they receive your first email, have them drag your email from the promotions tab to the inbox, or from spam, right? Mark as not spam. Right. Now, the third is focus on quality content emails, right? Value-based, either problem-solving, value-based email, or storytelling, stories that they could relate to, right? And then now, number 4 is encourage engagement in your email, right? Ask them to reply, right? Ask them, if you could relate to this, send me a quick reply and tell me your experience with this, blah, 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 right? Or ask them for comments, ask them for feedback. How are they liking, how, the problem, what problems are they having in their marketing? How could you help them, right? And then finally, if you're feeling up for it, ask for a double opt-in, okay? Guys, I hope you got tons of value out of this. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Romel. How's it going, guys? Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for joining. So hope you got tons of value of this short video today. I'm gonna hop out, get ready for Entrepreneur in the Spotlight. We have the awesome Natalie Butler hanging out with us tonight. So, hey, I'll look forward to seeing you there. And again, keep the hearts, the likes, the shares, and the comments coming in. I always enjoy the engagement. Right, guys? We'll see you on tomorrow's training video, and we'll see you on later's episode of Entrepreneur in the Spotlight. Right, guys? Later.